Come on. Oh, I found some very special things to show you today. I've been treasure hunting along the shore here in the big harbor. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fun to find things that have been washed up by the waves. You see this piece of driftwood? Well, it's been floating in the water for so long that now it's all smooth. Yeah. And look at this great shell. Pretty? I can hear the ocean. Look at these rocks. Huh? The waves made them this shape, washing them in and washing them out over a long, long time. Of course, you know, not everything you find is good to pick up. Oh, no. Oh, just ask Emily about the time that she had a close call.
There'd been a big storm that day in the big harbor. Now, Theodore and Hank love storms because storms always wash up wonderful new things along the sandy beach. Look, said Hank, there's an old fishing float. The storm must have blown it there, said Theodore. I'm going to hang it from my bumper, shouted Hank. Hey, a giant turtle shell, called Theodore. It's the same shape as your hat, Hank. Well, both tugboats laughed. That shell did look a bit like Hank's hat. A little while later, Emily floated by. Look what we found, Emily, burbled Hank. Look at this great shell, said Theodore. Where'd you get all that stuff? Asked Emily. We found them, smiled Theodore. On the beach, added Hank. Finding stuff is fun. Theodore and Hank were always finding such great stuff, thought Emily. Then she said, I want to find something too. Well, soon Emily decided trying to find things really was fun. But Emily couldn't find anything really great like Theodore and Hank had done. Maybe all the good stuff is gone, she told herself. Emily decided to look in a little cove. What's that? She wondered. Something was just up on the shore. Something big and bright. I've never seen anything like this on the beach before, said Emily quietly. I wonder where it came from. At first, she couldn't wait to show it to Theodore and Hank. But then she began to wonder. It's kind of strange. Maybe I should just take it to the garbage barge. Well, Emily took the container to Guysborough, the garbage barge. I found it on the beach, she said. Can you take it to the dump dock for me?
Oh, well, nothing'd make me happier,
grumbled Guysborough.
Just what I need, more garbage. Phooey.
You see, Guysborough is, well, a very grumpy garbage barge. Thanks, Guysborough, called Emily.
Oh, my pleasure entirely,
scowled Guysborough.
Anytime you got garbage, just dump it right on me. I just can't get enough smelly, stinky, yucky, crumbly, goopy, gunky, drippy, droopy garbage.
Emily was glad to get away from that grumpy Guysborough. Emily was on her way home when she heard two loud toots. Theodore and Hank. I found a fishing net, shouted Hank. And I just found a big old balloon that still has some air in it, puffed Theodore, all out of breath. What did you find, Emily? Asked Hank. Well, replied Emily, I found a big container. Let's see, shouted Theodore and Hank. Well, now, Emily felt sorry that she'd thrown away the big container she'd found. She wished she had it right up on her deck to show them. A container? Now Fodak was interested too. Where is it, Emily? Oh, replied Emily sadly. I didn't bring it with me. Well, I want to see it, Emily, said Theodore. Me too, added Hank. Please, Emily. Well, said Emily at last, I'll go get it. Hooray! Tooted Theodore and Hank, and Emily set off to get the container. When Emily got to Guysborough's dock, she couldn't wait to get the container back. Guysborough, she called, where did you put that container I gave you?
Oh, I already took it to the dump dock,
mumbled Guysborough. But I need it, groaned Emily.
Well, thinking of becoming a garbage tug?
Griped Guysborough.
Oh, you won't be sorry. Nothing better than floating around all day in the hot sun with a big pile of extremely rotten, stinky garbage, unless it's also mucky and moldy and filthy and full of fleas and banana peels.
Goodbye, Guysborough, called Emily. Well, at just about the same time, Fodak was finishing his harbor safety patrol.
Fodak, something fell off my deck in the storm this morning.
It was Cumberland, the giant container ship, calling from his dock. Well, what was it? Asked Fodak.
A container like these,
replied Cumberland. Fodak could see the stack of big, bright containers way up on Cumberland's deck. Well, Emily found a container, said Fodak.
I hope she didn't pick it up,
said Cumberland.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous, repeated Fodak. Oh, I better go tell Emily right away. And at that very moment, Emily was hurrying toward the dump dock to find the container. There it is, she shouted out loud. Great! As soon as Emily had hoisted the container back up on her deck, she set off to find Theodore and Hank. Well, by now it was getting dark. Emily didn't notice that the container was rocking back and forth. Then a big black shape appeared right in front of Emily. Oh, shouted Emily. She was so startled she made a sharp turn. The container rolled right off her deck into the water and sank. Right there in the middle of the big harbor.
Hello, Emily,
a sleepy voice called.
What are you doing up so late?
Northumberland, gasped Emily. What are you doing here?
Just going for my evening sail,
replied the sleepy submarine.
Say, what's that gurgling?
Gurgling? Repeated Emily. And then she saw that the container was gurgling as it sank deeper and deeper into the water. Oh, that's just, nothing. I hope, she added to herself. Suddenly, a loud, urgent sound seemed to fill the whole harbor. It was Fodak, blowing his emergency whistle. Emily! Huffed Fodak, all out of breath. Where did you say you saw the container? It's right here, replied Emily.
Here?
Repeated Fodak.
Where?
I dropped it in the water, admitted Emily. I was taking it to show Theodore and Hank. That container is dangerous, said Fodak. It fell off Cumberland. Dangerous? Repeated Emily. I'll dive down and get it, shouted Northumberland. I think I better tell the dispatcher, said Emily. You're right, agreed Fodak. He's going to be very upset at me for dropping it in the water, said Emily sadly. Emily headed toward the dispatcher's dock. She felt like her engine was sinking too. Just like Northumberland. I'll have it in no time, called Northumberland. Well, as soon as Emily told the dispatcher about the container, he said, "Emily, are you all right?" "Yes," replied Emily slowly. I think so." "I think it would be a good idea for you to visit the repair dock," continued the dispatcher. "The repair dock?" repeated Emily. "Yes," said the dispatcher, "just to make sure you're okay." Well, when Emily heard this, she was very surprised. You see, Emily was sure the dispatcher would be worried about the container, but instead, he was worried about her. "I'll go right away," she said. "I'm sure you're fine," said the dispatcher. Emily began to float away, and then she stopped. "Next time," she said, "I'll be more careful about what I pick up." "Oh, I'm sure you will," said the dispatcher, sounding very proud of Emily. "And I'm very glad you told me about it." Well, the next morning, Emily was still in the special dock. Just then, she heard two bright, cheerful whistles. "Theodore! Hank!" she said. "Are you okay, Emily?" said Theodore. "I'm fine," replied Emily. "All shipshape." "But if you're okay," said Hank, "then why are you still there?" "Oh, well, since I was here, I decided to have my hull painted," explained Emily. "We brought you a present," smiled Theodore. "What is it?" asked Emily. "It's right here," said Theodore. "Thank you," smiled Emily. "It's wonderful. Now I have something to look at while I'm here." "We made it from stuff we found on the beach," Hank explained. "Emily," said Theodore, "maybe tomorrow we can find some more stuff." "Sure," tooted Emily. "Finding stuff is fun."
No, you can't pick up everything you find lying around. But there are many things that are just wonderful to collect. This nice round stone here, I'm going to put it right there to remember the day that I found it here in the big harbor. Oh, what's this? There's something left in my collecting bag. Oh, in my excitement about finding things, I forgot my lunch. Thanks for visiting us here in the big harbor. We'll see you all again next time. Oh, peanut butter and seaweed, my favorite.